So I just created the best possible AI clip factory through N8N that you can use to post on TikTok, get your long form videos, and be able to make some serious money through things like WAP with their short form clipping system, as well as you can also use this for TikTok affiliates. And there are many other ways that I've seen this being done. Me personally, I have scaled my agency, my clipping agency, to over 20,000 a month by perfecting this AI clipping factory, and I am giving this to you guys for free. Now this is a basic version, but if you guys aren't new or have no previous knowledge on N8N, this may be a little bit hard for you to get the hang of. So I am giving this to you guys for free. All you guys got to do is click the link in the description below to download the free template that I'm giving to you guys. I'm going to break this down node by node for you guys to be able to assess for yourself how you guys can use this for your own clipping business or any other business that you guys may need an automation like this for. To start off this automation, you would need to get your Google Sheets. This is where you will be putting all of your YouTube URLs, title, the videos, the number of shorts, all your data will be going into here that will be collecting from the N8N automation. Treat this basically as your source or data bank for all of your URLs. Now I have a template of this in the description below if you guys don't want to build this out for yourself, but all you basically need is the title of video, YouTube URL, number of shorts, date submitted, status, short URL, and a posting schedule. This is for when you are able to use Blotato to post all of your, whether it be TikTok clips, YouTube clips, Instagram clips, anything, it will automatically post it for you, and this is completely hands off. You will be able to schedule this, and this is a posting feature that you can use over and over again, just depending on how many long form videos that you submit to this N8N automation. So for the sake of this video, the video that we'll be using from YouTube will be this DDG video. First and foremost, DDG is probably one of the best content creators for this. For example, he doesn't really strike down channels for clipping his content, so you can post on YouTube, although on YouTube it may be a little bit hard to monetize, but for things like WAP clipping system, this is perfect for that, as well as on TikTok you can monetize this. Instagram, you can post and get money from the WAP clipping system as well. And again, solo freelancers are making upwards of 10,000 a month just from clipping one single content creator. So if you guys are able to get on this, definitely do so. We'll be taking the link from this YouTube URL, and the next thing that you would do would go to this WAP clipping system here, and the executor will open where you will basically put in your YouTube URL as well as the title of the video. And let's say we want to do 3 shorts just for the purpose of this video, keeping it short. We'll then submit that, and once submitted, it will submit it to the Google Sheets, the title of the video, YouTube URL, number of shorts, the date submitted, and it will put the processing status on that video. You guys will then need to log into clap.app, which is the clipping system that we'll be using to use their features to break down all of our long form videos and turn them into short form videos. Personally, I believe Clap is the best tool for this because they analyze each and every short, gives it a virality score, titles it, and it gives it the captions as well. You can also have the title on this video where you can add it yourself or have the Clap AI app do it for you. This is a title that the Clap app added, and it is a 1-minute clip that you guys can have in there. This is also configurable within the AI automation, but this is a very simple version of it here. I'm gonna just let it play out for you guys. I went through the trouble of making another account just to show you guys from scratch, but you'll be able to take the API, copy it from your clipboard. Now, I won't be putting in my own API just for the sake of this video. I don't want to have my API exposed, but basically what this node is doing, it is posting this URL clip that you guys will be getting from the Clap API. This is already done for you, so you don't have to worry about that, but if you were building it by yourself, you would have to go through the Clap app API to get their link, and then you would use the authorization to use that value and post your own API link or API key in here. Now let's say this is your clap API key. You would then use that to connect it to their N8N automation. We can then go into the JSON configuration where this is also given through the clap API. This is all configurable where you can want, if you want captions, you can turn this to false, reframe, turn this to false, as well as emojis. For the video, we will have all this on just to show where it comes for default, and you can also change the dimensions as well, or the target duration. This is all in this JSON expression, and the result will show here. As we said before, we wanted to have a maximum of 3 clips from this single video. So honestly, if you have a shorter amount of clips, the better and higher quality that those clips would be, and the more viral that they would be as well. But again, this is something that you can run on automation, so you can have it set to 10 and you'll be able to post as many as possible. Just to keep the quality high, I do suggest to keep it below 30 seconds if you are doing a maximum of 10 clips per video. When you do put your API clip in here or your API key here, the authorization will show as correct. The workflow then goes through a 15-second check. This is just because it does take some time to analyze the video and turn it into clips. Then it will check the status, and if it is ready, it will continue to the next flow. But if it not, it will loop back and continue to wait 15 seconds until that video is ready and the shorts are ready to continue. Then it will get the more ideas. In this node, you will also need to paste your clap API key in here so that it can function correctly, and it will create the clap API project where it will then put more information into the Google Sheets. Again, all of this is done for you. All you have to do is paste your clap API key in here. But for those of you guys that want to build it out for yourself, here are the configurations that I worked on. Now, once the video is exported, you guys will then be sent through the scheduling process that is through Blotato, and this is the whole scheduling coding that is made through ChatGPT. This is all for you guys. Again, this is in the template, but Blotato is one of the best apps to use for scheduling your short clips. Now, I did leave you guys a link to both the Clap API or Clap app and Blotato linked in the description below. If you use code Krumbs, you will be able to get 30% off both tools. But if you do want to just try them out, they both do have free trials for you guys to explore and just try if this works out for you. There's no commitment to any type of these tools. So again, it is linked in the description below for you guys to try out that free trial. You will then need to get your Blotato API key through your settings, and this is accessible through billing. Again, it won't charge you until you go past the free limit, so you guys don't have to worry about that. But I did give you guys prerequisites to follow through the Clap and Blotato app. If you guys are just making an account, you will need to get your YouTube account ID and paste it into the Blotato scheduling process. And in the Clap app, that there's nothing really else to do for that. You just get your links to be able to put in the Clap app. To end off this function, it will just schedule it for you, and it will update the status in the Google Sheets. This is just so that it doesn't repeat the same shorts and go over to the same shorts to post them in the Blotato app. So again, this is a very basic function of how this works. Me personally, I have a much more complicated function that uses VO3, Sora, and other AI video creation or image to video creation tools that automatically post to TikTok Shop affiliate. If you guys would want me to make a video on that, just smash that like button and comment down below that you want me to make a video on that or a more detailed video on this. And since I am giving you guys this template for free, all I ask is that you do hit that subscribe button and turn your post notifications for future videos if you guys do want more AI automation breakdowns. With this, there are TikTok pages that are just starting up that are able to pull in millions of views just by clipping these highly searched streamers like iShowSpeed, DDG, Kai Cenat. I really wouldn't do too much with Kai Cenat because he does have a tendency to take down some channels, especially during Mafia-thon. Some channels do get away with it. Those may be channels that he hired himself to clip. for him. But again, I would stick with DDG's, iShowSpeed, and other streamers on Kick. They tend to not take down channels as much. Now, this can be used for a lot of other functions as well, not just streamers. You can also use this for regular YouTube content creators that want to get more brand notice. You can actually reach out to them and offer them the feature to post for them and schedule automatically and get them the brand exposure that they need. This is a very useful AI clip factory. It is quite literally a one-time setup. Channels like this are posting 30 times a day, just getting thousands of views, and overall this is going to rack up to be at least a couple $100s per day. So if you guys do want to get into this, again, you can click the link in my description to be able to download this for free, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you guys do want more videos like this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.